Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
Perfect.
clear.
So I was
Clear.
saying, yeah, I was saying financial assets consist of, just for the future, tell me.
Um, so the land and buildings.
So it's fixed deposit and investments in shares.
That's true.
Okay.
Don't forget that. So it
Okay.
means if you had fixed deposit and investment in shares, you are supposed to be part of the financial assets. I'm just saying about the future,
Yes.
because
Okay.
you can find it in the future. But I just put it here for in case so that we can get used to it.
Okay. So
Are you with
it's
me?
fixed deposits and
Investment in shares.
okay. Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
No problem. Current assets and current assets. Remember, we said the first thing that we must record is. You wanna try?
So will it be bank?
No. First, we start with the inventory. Remember?
Okay. Okay.
Yes. And I told you that inventory consists of two things.
So I wrote four things. It was
Yeah, four
trading
things.
inventory,
Yes.
consumable stores on hand,
Yes.
stationery on hand, and printing on
Yes.
hand.
Perfect. So do we have those things here?
We have, I
Yes.
think it was trading inventory on hand.
Do we have it? Let me check. And I'm just
Or was it stationery?
talking about our when we were analyzing. I don't remember having it here. Those things. Do you remember having it?
No, so nothing.
I'm just saying when we're opening accounts, but in future you will have it. Okay. I'm gonna put
Oh,
a
okay.
zero here. Are you with me? Yes. I'm just saying you are correct whatever you're saying, but because I don't have them, I cannot record the amount.
Yes, sir. I see.
Are we on the same page?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So then we would
The next
obviously
one,
list
remember, says
account.
come again.
If we have them, we would obviously list them normally, like trades, stationery,
Yeah, we're
printing.
supposed to add them. Yeah, add them in brackets. Remember, in
Okay, okay.
brackets here.
Oh, yes, and then put the total.
Yes, like I did here. Remember, they can also ask you what you call the notes. So if they are the
Yes.
notes, you're gonna write them one by one under the notes. Remember.
Okay.
Okay.
So for trade and other payables, other receivables, if you remember very well, what must we look for?
Debtors control,
Yes.
then less credit losses,
Yes.
and less, no, accrued income,
Yes.
and I think it's prepaid expenses, sir.
Perfect. Out of all those things, what did you find from our accounts? You remember what we? I think I remember only one out
Debtors
of the
control.
Yes. It
debtors
is
control.
control.
So we must go and check debtors control there. Can you see? We must. I think we've got debtors control. This one. Can you see now? And we take this 6818. Can you see now?
Yes, sir.
This amount.
Yes, sir.
Can you see the importance of balancing like that?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
And here, and you say because I think that is the only one that we had. So I'm just gonna put it here. There's no need for calculation there because I don't remember all the other things. If we have other items, we'll put them in brackets and minus them, add them, depending on the formula. Are you with me?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Perfect. And then the next one is called cash and cash equivalent. I don't know if I gave you this before.
You have, sir.
As a note. Yes. So we look for three things, namely,
So that was like cash on hand and bank.
yeah, bank. So it's
Yes, sir.
bank, petty cash,
Yes, sir.
cash flows.
Okay, and cash
Did
flow.
I give?
Okay.
Yes, cash flows.
Yes. Okay.
So I think we only have bank here,
Yeah, it's only bank, sir.
which is this one. The balance, as you can see, how much is it? 54,000. You see this one?
Oh, yes, yes. Okay. Yes, sir.
So if they were there, others were supposed to add them in brackets, né? But now just because I only have one, I'm gonna put one.
Okay, that makes sense.
No problem. And then now we don't have any other thing, we just have to add them together, these ones, when you find the total.
So I got 61,190.
Né? 190.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yes, sir.
No problem. And then you can just underline here. Now you add the two up there, we call them total assets.
$123,890.
819,
Yes, so
90,
90.
like that.
Like that, yes.
Yes, any question? Do you have any questions? Are you still with me?
Still
No,
fine,
sir.
sir.
Okay, so if you don't have a question, it's something called equity and liabilities. That's then another section. Can you see now? This one is complete, as you can see.
Yes.
Yes. So, under equity and liabilities, what do we need?
So it would be total equity, capital, profit for the month, and drawing.
Okay.
There was a drawing, I remember,
Okay.
and
Let's do
capital, I
this.
think.
Total equity, né?
Yes, sir.
Just want to say total, and then under total equity, usually you can just put capital only, but you can add them one by one if you want. But usually we say, because that calculation will depend how you want to put capital. You can just say capital, né? In brackets, you put all the calculations together. Yeah? So do you have any capital?
Yes, sir.
If
Oh,
yes,
we
how
do.
much is it?
yes, yes.
Let's go and check. Capital is how much?
80, 60, sorry, sir.
3,000.
60,000. So I'm going to come here and say 60,000. What must I do? What did I do? 60,000. I must come here. So I'm going to say capital. And then I say 60,000. And then we need, you can just check the profits that we made. Are you still with me, Gay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Always profit is the
So
54,000.
for profit, no, the profit, we need to take all incomes, we put them together. Can you see now?
Yes, sir.
Take this income. Can you see wherever we set income, you add 10, you can put them down somewhere. It's
Okay.
going to be 21 plus this amount.
Yes, sir.
2 or 3. 1, 2. There are only 2. Write that balance down. Just give it to me. Just give it to me. How much do you get?
36,768.
768. I'm just putting it like that, né?
Yes.
Okay. So this is the total income, né? So I want you to go do the same thing for the expenses. We're gonna take the expenses one by one. We take this one firstly,
Yes, sir.
8350 plus another expense of 1000
Yes, sir.
another expense of 2300
Yes, sir.
any other expense. That's all. Give me the total.
Yes.
84,650. 600.
84,650 50 or 60.
Sorry, sir. 50. 50. So 650.
8650
Yes. So 84.
because it's 8350. Then is it 84? It's too much, man. No, it can't be. Double check. I think you pressed something twice because it's too much. Too much. It's 8,000. Just do it again. 8350
Yes, sir.
plus 1,000 rand plus
Yes.
2,300.
Oh, 11,650.
Yeah, that's right, sir.
Okay. 11,650.
650.
Yes. Can you see now? The difference between the two will be the profit that you made.
25,118.
Can you just, let me just write it here. 20,000,
25,000.
25,510.
118. So 118.
118. Ne?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm just showing brackets. So I'm just showing the calculation. So the last thing that we must do here is to go and minus drawings. Remember, for you to find capital, you take capital, you add any profit, you minus what you call drawings. We do this in
Okay.
the statement of financial or statement of ownership. Remember the statement of changes in equity.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So we've got drawings here. I remember how much drawings? 10,200.
Yes,
And we
10,000.
minus 10,200 here. And then this will give us the capital that we need. So we're going to say 60,000 plus 25,118 minus 10,200.
Wait, it's a 36,768.
36,000.
Yeah, 760. Okay.
Do it again. 60 plus 25,180. Remember, don't add the two figures. Don't worry about the two figures. The two figures, the total is 255. Don't look at this. Say
Oh, okay.
60,000 plus
Yeah.
25,118
Just 25,118.
minus 10,200.
Sorry, so let me.
It's okay.
74,918.
74,918.
74,918. Yes.
No problem. Remember, for now, if you didn't do it correctly, you can still come and double check. Ne?
Okay.
Yeah, for now, let's just push and then just double check thereafter. And after that, remember, if you use one column, it's still okay, but sometimes they want to use two columns, so you must just
Yes.
know both. Yeah. So now this is the only equity that we have, and then we can just go there in line with the equity here. we only have one equity, so when I have how much? 74,918.
18.
Yes, just like that. Are you good?
Yes.
Yes. So now what we need to find is what we call the total liabilities. And then the total liabilities,
Sir?
firstly we need, yes,
For assets, I think we missed out equipment.
we did not put
On
equipment.
no, on non-current assets.
Yeah, so this is for computer, so we didn't put equipment.
I don't think so, sir.
Let's see, because we should have 8.7, this is the equipment. And what else? Land and building, how much?
57, I think, something around there, sir.
No, we did put it. This is
We
the
did, sir,
equipment. We did 8.7
For
plus,
equipment.
yeah, this is the equipment, 8.7. The computer that we bought
Yes.
is 8.7, and
Yes.
we only have land and building of how much? Of 54. There are two of them.
Oh,
Are you okay? This one.
yes.
These two. Yeah, we added. Yes, we added. Are you good?
Yes, sir.
No problem.
Yes, sir.
No problem. Non-current liabilities. Do you remember the non-current liabilities?
Is it
Remember the long-term loans, mortgage bond. Do we have them?
nothing? No, sir.
We don't have them. Nothing. But in future, I can find them. Okay. The current liabilities. Are you still with me, guys?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, and then the current liabilities, we need to check them. The first one, remember when we spoke about this before, the first one that we
Sir,
look for, yes,
sorry to keep interrupting you, but for current assets, we put
yes.
6,818, then 54,372. Was that for bank?
That is was only for bank because we only have bank. Let's see. Because remember I said give it to me for bank. This is the 54372
Okay.
when we were
Okay.
balancing.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So, but remember, maybe if we made a mistake, we can still balance because sometimes remember we can make mistakes by adding.
Yes.
But this
Yes.
is the
Okay.
balance that we're using for now.
Okay.
Are you good?
Yes, sir.
So the first thing that we write here is what we call the trade and other payables. I don't remember doing this note before because I think we ran out of time that day.
Yes, I think so. I don't think we did that.
Yeah, so we can write these notes quickly for the trade and other payables. You look for the following.
So is that for current?
Yeah, under current liabilities,
Current. Okay.
you look for the trade and other receivables. Okay, I think let me do this now, but I'll read that after. Don't worry. For the trade and other payables, you're looking for the creditors control. That's the first thing.
Creditors control.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You add any accrued expenses.
Accrued expenses.
Yes. And then you add any income received in advance.
Okay. Income received in advance.
In advance, yes. You
Okay.
must look for those things. Yeah.
Okay.
Out of those three, what do you think we have here? We only have one.
Creditors control, sir.
Creditors.
Yes,
Yes.
creditors control, which is how much? 54,000 on the credit. Remember this? 54,000. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I'm gonna write 54,000. Okay, so if let's say bank was not favorable, it was supposed to come here as bank overdraft on its own, bank overdraft. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Let me
Okay.
just write it. Let me write it down for the future, bank overdraft. Only if it was unfavorable, if it was not part of the above there. But now because it's favorable, it's part of the cash and cash equivalent. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So let me write for this one for in case question. Let me do this. Because I want you to remember everything. So I'm just gonna say long-term borrowings. I mean long-term loans, né? Borrowings or loan and mortgage, bond or loan. Okay, I'm gonna put it here. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Just for the future.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
If you find them, at least you'll remember. So now we only have that. So if you add, if you underline here, the total obviously is going to be 54,000 for what? For non-current liabilities. For current, né?
Yes. No. Oh, yes.
No. If I do this, because remember, if I underline here, the current liabilities will be 54,000 here. It's going to be a total
Yes.
here. You're supposed to put 54,000 here because you only have 54,000. That's the total. And then you were supposed to take this total of 54,000. Okay, let me do this. What did I do? Yeah. So you're supposed to take this 24,000 and you add it to the non-current. You don't have non-current here liabilities.
No,
Yeah?
sir.
So the total for all liabilities will be how much? 54,000. Does that make sense? Does that make sense if I put 54,000 there?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Because all my liabilities are 54,000. Because I only have that. So now we can add the two together, this one and this one. We call them total equity and liabilities.
So I got 128,980.
Okay, just hold for a minute. You had how much?
128,918.
Yes, 918. Yeah? So it doesn't balance. I suspect our calculations there. Let's double check our. I want us to double check this first, né? The capital, the equity there. We said 60,000 then, eh?
Yeah.
And then I want us to just double check this profit once again. You said 36. Let's go in. You said you found two. Okay, before we can do that, then let's, because we used a different method, let's just take it from here. Do it again manually. I want to double check. So all the incomes, just put this on the incomes. Just say 21350 on the calculator
Yes, sir.
plus. I hope this is correct. 15518.
Yes.
I think it's correct. Did you add it?
36,868.
It's the same as this one, eh? 38. Is it
Oh,
36,000?
868.
Can you see we made a mistake here?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't worry, we always double check, man. As accountants, don't feel bad. So this one we verified. Let's
Yes.
go to and verify our expenses. The same way. 1,000 rand.
Yes.
Let's start there. 8,350
Yes.
plus 1,000
Yes.
plus 2,300.
Yes.
How much do you get?
11,650.
It's okay. Now take this one and minus 11,650 when I change this one.
25,218.
218,
18. So just 218. Yeah.
218. And
Yeah.
then now remember, you just take that amount, 25,000, just add to 60, add it to 60. And minus 10,200.
75,018.
75,018.
Yes.
Like this, ne?
Yes.
So it means it's gonna change this one. 75,018. Now it will change the other total there. Now it's 25 plus 54,000.
The total I got sir was 129,118.
118. 018. It's gonna be 018.
Wait, sir, sorry.
So, okay. It's gonna be that. Because there's a 018 there.
Sorry, sir. 129,018. Yeah, sorry.
Yes. Okay, no problem. I just want us to double check other figures. I think this one is correct because we also checked this one, 6.7. Eh? I want us to come and check this one. We said we don't have inventory. Ne?
No.
We've got debtors. Ne?
Yes.
Of how much? 6818.
18.
No problem.
Yeah.
I want us to go and check the bank account once again, because let's double check. Let's balance the bank account again. So I just want you to add everything again here and double check this total. Sorry guys, we were just checking. Eh? Don't feel bad.
So but on the left, I'm now getting 90,050.
So can you see we made a mistake here?
There is, sir.
90,000 and like
50.
this.
Yes.
Zero.
So no,
zero
so,
five.
yeah, 0, yeah.
Okay, can you see now? Let's double check. It's always good to double check. That's what I say. And then thereafter you minus everything here. It will change this. Minus everything.
35,000. 35,000.
The-
Oh wait, sorry. Let me recalculate that, sir.
Okay.
So I got 30,000.
The difference.
No way. So you're saying
You found the
9,000,
total of this.
90,000.
Did you? Minus 2.3, minus 8.7, minus 10,002, minus 8,350, minus 1,000.
$59,500.
59,500.
Yes, sir.
59,500. So minimum must go and change it there. 59,500.
Yeah.
That's why we use computerized accounting, because we know adding with the calculator is not easy.
Yes.
So now add the two.
66,318.
318.
Yes, 318.
And then add 62,700 up there.
$129,018. So it balances.
29,000. Is it balancing? Okay, yes. No problem. Yeah. But remember, what matters most is the procedure. Balancing, you can double check thereafter. Can you see now? So now
Okay.
it balances, as you can see.
Yes.
It balances here. It balances here. Can you see now? So I don't know if you find this approach better or what. This approach.
Much better, sir.
Yeah, I
Much
prefer this
better.
one.
Remember, there are other approaches. But, so for me, I try to analyze with the account if they ask me something like this. But it will depend how are they asking you. Can you see now? And you decide which approach.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Any questions, guys?